we started the fire.
Yes, the fire rises.
How come you don't want me, man?
I have failed this city.
Today we face the monsters that are at our door and bring the fight to them. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. This day we fight!
That's how winning is done.
Hello, everybody. This is Nick from the Phoenix Press, and welcome to Total Press Tuesdays, where the one request is I requested myself. Hey Nick, can you play some Golden Sun? We are gonna play some Golden Sun. Joining me on this crusade is we have Jason Ingram.
What's up?
And
just
oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
No, you got it.
I was about to say, and Nick did actually have me look over my shoulder, and I found an old Prima book for strategy guides.
Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a second. Also, we have he was gone last week because he felt like Golden Sun was a bit too gay, so he kind of abandoned us.
What? Golden Sun isn't gay.
You ruined the joke!
Oh.
All right.
I mean, you said a different thing this time.
Just repeat it. We'll get it done.
Repeat it?
Oh, whatever. You ruined the joke. So the joke was, it's not gay. I was surrounded by beautiful women, and I was like, I don't know. That sounds.
So
pretty
you're being too gay last week, is what he said.
Oh,
Whatever. I'm not gay. I was surrounded by beautiful women.
The bit turned into another bit.
Yep.
Congratulations.
And yeah.
Nick messed it up.
So if you like my pathetic attempt at humor, please give us a like. I will say though, I did grab my strategy guide, so no asking them to Google. I will just shoot up myself. I do have the Prima Golden Sun strategy guide with me. This thing is vintage. Gosh, I love this. Pence, read the chat, please.
Alright, well, Hood of Raven is lurking. That's alright, man.
Yep, this is a lurking friendly stream.
What I'm guessing is Jason here saying lurk away. And then we have Cody Dunn. He says, let's go.
Oh, yep, that's the Code Meister. How you doing,
and
Cody?
Hood Raven. And Hood Raven says, also prize the sun. Back to lurking.
Praise the sun.
I'm assuming he means praise the sun, yeah.
Oh god. Please, no one ever make me play Dark Souls again, please. That was...
Do it.
Oh. Well, I don't have it installed, so,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not that sadistic. Oddly enough, I cracked open the Mass Effect 2 strategy guide, and I haven't opened it in so long it actually smells new and fresh. That's weird.
Okay. It's weird.
Is it bad that I actually played this game so much I don't need to use the strategy guide anymore?
Not really. So, Pence, just kind of catch up where we are. We defeated the giant tree, and now we're going to the Mercury Lighthouse.
Yay, you defeated a tree.
Yeah.
Good job. Beating a tree.
Oh, and we do have Black River Kai in the house, so that is cool.
Hey, welcome
No
to the
Black
party.
Reaper. It's been so long, Black Reaper.
Oh, so
Barely remember you.
It's been 55 years,
It's been
but I
18
still remember that day.
It's been 81 years, and I can still remember the fresh paint. Alright, what's Black Reaper saying?
He says, Pence up. Yo. He says, do we really?
Yes, we do. Dewey Decimal System. Oh, and we lost a like. What did we do? That was not Black Reaper doing. I bet.
Oh, I'm sure.
He likes to withdraw his likes for whatever reason. So if you guys are happy to be here, please give us a like. Let's balance out the chat. He says sailboat.
All right, sure, why not?
One thing I will say is, if you guys did back... Oh, I was supposed to give those. He give us, and then he take us away. But no, if you guys did back out of the Screech 4 Kickstarter, please check your email, because Screecher 4 is in print, and I sent out the surveys. So if you want to make sure your book gets to you, please check your email and do the surveys. That's actually very important.
Yeah.
Pence has. Last I checked, Jason hasn't.
I need to. Yeah, I'm in my email and I'm looking. I see the downloads. I see the reply to this email.
Yeah, look for Kickstarter.
Or you. Yeah. No, that's where I'm at. I got all 3 Kickstarters filed away in a file that I don't jack with. It's where I put things that are important.
All right.
Which, thankfully, okay.
Yeah, we can do tech support later.
Yeah.
Right now, Pence, could you read the comments?
Yar, jeez. All right. Oh, okay.
We love Black Reaper here.
Yep. Black Guy says, I'm sorry, I ran out of likes a long time ago. And he says, I'll give all the fucks I give, which is none. And he says, Savage. Should call me Savage Reaper.
Oh yeah! My name's Black Reaper Guy. I'm awesome.
Oh yeah!
She called me Savage Reaper.
Yes.
God, I love this game. Oh yeah, brother!
Yeah.
It's hard not to love Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
I didn't really know anything about him, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. I used to watch, he was the guy that got me into wrestling a long time ago. I'd love to say it was, I love to say it was Hulk Hogan, but nah, it was Macho Man.
Well, yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage.
I believe I answered the survey. If I didn't, let me know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll cover that. We'll cover that later.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out.
If I didn't, you have a sledgehammer. Please
You want me to put the hammer down? Alright, what's Hooded Raven saying?
Hooded Raven says, did YouTube not put my second comment about the strategy guide that Nick has?
Apparently, because I'm looking at the...
Oh, you said oh, nope, I see it. A vintage antique owning a vintage item.
You mother ducker! You mother of fudging suckers! You're lucky you're lucky that this is a PG stream and I'm trying not to curse here. You mother
well, the ducking has begun, apparently.
The duckening has very well truly begun.
Oh, yes,
apparently
Black
we're in,
Reaper.
apparently we're in Russia now.
We're in Russia.
Yeah, bear.
We're in
Quite a
Russia.
bear.
Huh, there's a bear.
Yeah, that is a bear.
Hood of Raven's happy, so that's good.
Dude, I watched that video on the bear that helped out the
Oh,
what
the
was it,
Wojak, yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Wojak,
that bear's
yeah.
so freaking cool.
Dude, that bear is boss.
I love how after the war, he was in a zoo and like the people who served with him kept going in there and giving him cigarettes and they were wrestling with him.
Dude, that's just bros being bros.
Yeah.
What can I say?
All right, what's Hood of Raven got for us now?
Let's see. Raven says, what bad is he? He's only a few years older than me. Oh.
You're getting old there, sir. And then Black Reaper's got something for us.
Yeah. Black Reaper said, you go around the corner and a bear and bear.
I mean, if you want the bear puns, I can always bust out the bear necessities. I mean, the idea of busting out more of those kind of puns just sends me your bear zerk. You guys are gonna regret that.
There's Zerk.
I regret that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Black Reaper said, you walk outside and bear. Okay.
Yep.
Well, C.A. Pence is just gonna have to grin and bear it.
Wah, wah.
Oh. Oh. Puns write themselves.
Oh, they very much do. And if you love a good bear pun, please give us a like.
The next 3 comments are, okay, you come around the corner and bear. Black
room and
Reaper's
bear.
laugh. Yep. Black Reaper's ha ha ha. And then Black Reaper said, cringe. Okay, there you go. I always keep thinking cringe has to start with a K. Stupid English language.
Only if it's in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, you're gonna have to handle the next one.
Alright.
Keep going.
We have a collection on our plexes called Fucking Bear. The collection is basically we throw any moves in that contains a bear from Hood of Raven. Your plex sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Then Black Reaper said, I'll bear you the pain.
No.
And he says, you know what else starts with a K?
No.
Everything in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Everything.
everything.
You mother ducker. There we go. That was the solving the problem.
This game actually still looks really good. Decades old, but it still looks really good.
That's because it's style over graphics. As usual, style holds up, graphics don't.
I got a fever. And the only solution is more gins.
Yeah, and it generally worked back in the day because alcohol is a disinfectant.
All right. So you see how he's a squire?
Yep.
Now he's a brute.
You're brute.
Nice.
Your mom's a brute.
She really isn't.
Oh, I'd love to say that one, Hooded Raven, but I think YouTube would throw a fit if I did.
Censor words. Substitute them if you have to.
White fun powder.
Yeah, white fun powder.
Only spelled in the Mortal Kombat way.
Yeah, exactly.
If you wanna give up, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you could have just said booger sugar.
Booger sugar. Yeah.
Okay. Instead of the word, just say propane.
Propane. There we go.
Boom.
Uh.
That's no fun.
Because remember,
Yeah,
Hank Hill, he
it's-
sells propane and propane accessories.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm from Texas. Okay, that one kind of stings just a touch. Then Black Reaper said after that, F you. I think my bear pun is funny. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. It's just if I laugh.
It's literally so funny. I temporarily forgot how to laugh. So
Well, I can't laugh. Well, I mean, I can laugh, but if I laugh too hard, things get weird.
they get weird. Do
That's
they?
true. They do.
Well, unless you want me throwing up for absolutely no reason, yeah, it gets weird. I laugh too hard, that's what happens. Yay, muscles operating the way I don't want them to operate.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
Stupid muscles.
yeah, they should obey my
why
command,
do those
right?
look like? Why do those look like something that really isn't appropriate for a Nintendo game?
Reasons.
Because you get a dirty mind. Dirty man.
I keep reading the
Oh goodness, yeah, we got
Hooded Raven says also Carhu too, which he says is bared and Finnish.
Okay.
And then
all right.
Black Rip Guy says ever played paintball? Now remove the T. Right? No thanks.
No.
I'll pass.
Oh, it's same.
Okay. I'm sorry. I actually have to spell this out. 1 second. Let me just
It's funny, me and Jason got it. It's over here. I have to spell it out.
I'm like, no, I have that every day. A muscle decides to flex
Paintball?
really hard.
I don't get it.
Yep. Oh, I get it.
Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child.
Screw you.
And then Black Rip Kai says, let me taste those tears, see if they're just as salty as mine or more.
Oh, if you want to taste my tears, you better sponsor another Dark Souls stream. That's gonna make me cry.
Or
Having to
Elden
play
Ring, for
that
that
for
matter.
having to play that for 3 or 4 hours. Holy crap!
Next time I'll boot up and join you.
And by boot up and join me means he's gonna hunt me down and kill me relentlessly.
Look,
No, in
what
all
game are we
seriousness, he'll
talking?
probably just like 3 or 4 times just kill me, and then he'll help me when he's like, oh god, it's not even fun to kill you anymore.
Probably, yeah.
Look,
Oh,
if
no.
you guys, what game are we talking about? Dark Souls, which
Yes.
I even said, I like, how much should I charge for like if someone wanted to make me play for 3 to 4 hours? Like, I already own it, so. Alright, I'm just gonna put the gauntlet down. $20, and I'll play Dark Souls for at least 3 hours.
I was about to say $20.
All right.
$20 super chat.
To catch up on stuff, Black Kai says, oh, I have a K word. Kamehameha! Or Kamehameha, my bad.
That is valid.
That is valid.
Or Kaioken, which I'm not familiar with that one.
That's still Dragon Ball.
Is it? That's why I'm not familiar. Hood Raven says, I'm so happy after 10 years of Pokemon Infinite Fusion, they're coming out with a new one called Pokemon Infinite Fusion Hoenn. Sweet. Hoenn, like the like where Gold and Silver was in.
Hoenn was Ruby Sapphire.
Oh, was it Ruby Sapphire? I thought it was Gold Silver, but all right.
No, Gold and Silver is Johto.
That's right. It is Johto, isn't it?
You're a Johto.
You're a Johto.
I have long forgot a lot of things about Pokemon.
That is okay. There's a lot of things about Pokemon.
Sonny, I've forgotten more things about Pokemon than you'll ever know.
Yeah, exactly. Look, are we at the point where we basically need an encyclopedia's worth of info for Pokemon?
We've been that way for about 20 years.
Yeah, it's been that way for a while.
Like, I remember in the 2010s, I used to really like getting the Pokédex guides, which were, like, really thick tomes that had, like, all the Pokemon, what moves they learned, what level. It was a very, very good thing. And every I remember what they do is they'd have the regional decks, like, Kalos, and then later on they do the national decks guide, because they wanted you to double dip.
Oh, for the love of pus.
See how he has like different attacks now, and also like one of them's actually from a different thing.
Yep.
And so if I attack, I actually change my class in the middle of the battle, and I'll get different attacks. So the gen system is surprisingly like
complex.
I was gonna say nuanced, but that also works.
Yeah, that works a little bit better.
Strategery.
Like it is extremely viable if you just want to have like all the Mercury gen on the Mercury add up. You can do that very easily, and you'll be able to go through the game just fine. But if you mix and match, you can create something really cool.
Nice.
Alright, so Black Reaper Kai says, bitch said it wrong. Kaioken. Okay, fine. And he says also, Kaioken is Kaio-sama's technique. He taught that to Goku. And for you dub bitches, it's King Kai, aka Kaio-sama.
Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
You're just dumb bitches?
Yeah, because
okay.
I can't read subtitle fast enough for me to bother watching it.
Fair enough. I pretty much only watch subs, so.
No subs, no dub?
A couple of dubs here and there.
So, Pence, have you seen the leaked photos, and I guess now the official photos, from the Legend of Zelda movie?
I have actually seen them, yeah.
And what do you think?
I mean, it looks like Zelda, so at least...
I'm excited. Yeah. Apparently, also it kind of leaked that the lady who's playing Impa, I know her from Altered Carbon, but I think she was on like a bunch of other things like Severance and whatnot.
Oh, I know of Altered Carbon. Who's she playing Altered Carbon?
Season 1, she was the sister.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet.
Yeah, fun fact. I've said this on Twitter before, but I'll say it again. If you played Raylene, sorry. Raylene's look from Altered Carbon I actually used as a basis for Tyler in Torrent Samurai.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I posted side by side, and you can definitely tell the influence. Alright, what do we got for comments?
So, Hooded Raven says, listen, I knew he said it wrong, but he's not the Dragon Ball fan, so I wasn't going to harass him on it. To be fair, I am trying to study Japanese, so I should say it right, regardless.
Nani?
I know. Black Reaper Kai says, let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I was gone. Tune on in.
We want you
Why
here,
am I
Black Reaper.
Yeah,
we do, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually enjoy your presence. I know you don't believe it, but like we actually do enjoy you.
Yeah, we actually like your presence. Because it's funny the way this group gets when everybody's here. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of chuckle fricks.
Truth. Black Reaper Kai says, Raven, I'll be the hoe for Dragon Ball is for life. For me, you say it wrong and I'll tell you because I'm a bit. No, I prefer you correct me.
Yeah, exactly.
Class is in session.
Like I said.
Everybody listen to Black Reaper Kai. He's a teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
I should have known better on that one. That was on me.
How dare
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Dishonor upon you, dishonor upon your cow.
Well, it's better on his
Oh
cow.
god,
than
there's
his
3
Devo.
bears.
3 bears?
It is literally
Uh-oh.
Oh! Wait.
Can you bear it?
Oh! Oh my god, we can do the
Oh,
2. We
wow.
can do the 2 for summon.
Neat.
Nice.
And he says, nah, it's just a song from Has Been Hotel. And he says,
Oh.
I learned from the best.
Alright, fair enough.
Nice.
I don't know if it was from the best for me. It was 3 Japanese ladies, though.
What?
My mind just went sideways. Say what?
Yeah, same.
Oh, come on. It was in college. Jeez.
That's
Get your
even
minds out of the
worse!
gutter.
That's even worse!
They were teachers.
That's even
Oh, okay.
worse!
That's
That
not
makes-
worse. Get off the
that
hub,
makes-
Nick. Jeez.
That makes
Never!
way more sense.
Oh, gosh.
Hood Raven says, I posted the video if anybody's interested of what Pokemon Infinite Fusion Hoenn in the game room. Alright.
I will say,
Alright.
it was kind of a missed opportunity to go like Pokemon Infinity times 2.
Oh,
True.
Alright.
look.
Alright, shut up. Here's a 2-person summon. Like 2 Jin summon. Look at that!
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's neat.
And it just gets even more epic the more Jins you get.
That's how it should
I got a nut!
That's-
I got a nut!
You should do that off stream, Nick. That'll get you in trouble.
I was gonna go somewhere else, but yep,
That
works
works.
too.
It works. It works. Alright, keep going with the comments.
Okay, let's see. Black River Kai says, no man, I said Kaioken wrong because of the dub they said it incorrect. He says, I also learned the dub is hugely long and changed the story of Really? Interesting. Luckily
Yeah,
I watch it in subs, so the stuff I have watched anyways.
To be fair,
I need to
like,
finish it up.
Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were made kind of during that era. And then we have the
Yeah.
Happy Dino. In the
Yo,
chat.
Happy Dinosaur.
Hey, Happy Dino, welcome to the party.
Alright,
He's,
I have to say
he
this.
says happy day to you, Phoenix and Jason. Like,
I guess
Wait,
I guess Pence and chop over.
I see how it is, man. I see how it is. Black Reaver Kai also says I also almost have all the Dragon Ball manga in Dragon Ball Legends, man. The 42 issues are fire. Sweet.
Nice. Yeah. When you get what they actually meant and what they actually said in the manga, it changes everything.
Yeah, what's the Happy Dino saying?
He says just took the dog out, had dinner, and reread the first 2 volumes of Superman vs. Meshi manga.
Nice.
Oh.
Pence, have you seen Happy Dino's new dog? He is adorable and should be protected at all costs.
I have not.
Oh my god. Oh.
I do like dogs though, so that works.
All right, check out Happy Dino's Twitter page. He's been posting about it. It's an adorable
Alright, I will.
doggo. Okay, bet that dog.
So Black River Kai also says happy day, Pence. Thank you, Black River Kai.
Nice.
Then Happy Dinosaur says, Pence, happy day to you, Pence. Thank you, Happy Dino. And then Black River Kai says 40 years. Which I'm not certain the context.
That's
Anything
Dragon
cool?
Ball.
Jinx Yomi.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
That's how old Dragon Ball really is.
Nah, that tracks.
Yeah, he's a Pomeranian.
Cute.
Yeah, Pomeranians. They're a handful, but they're good dogs.
Yeah, some of the best dogs are handfuls. You just gotta figure out how to deal with them, and they're awesome.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, even though I know Huskies, like, Huskies are just, like, the biggest, like, you know, I still want a Husky.
They're really high strung. That's it. If you you get you're able to get their
singing
energy
to
out.
you. They love singing.
Yeah, they're very talkative.
Yeah. No, those dogs are pretty good. I would actually prefer to have a high energy dog versus, a low energy dog, because if I needed the dog to help and it's high energy, it's gonna help, but
Well,
if
my
it's low
thing
energy,
is,
it's not gonna do anything.
I don't want like a super low energy dog because I do like going for walks, and dogs need walks, so that's perfect. Like I just want a dog that I can go to the park with. We walk around the park for a few hours and it gets its walk in. Or just walk around the neighborhood or whatever. So it's like for me, we had a beagle in my younger years, and I love that dog. But I also have a love with Shih Tzus.
I like Roddies myself.
I like Roddies, but like, I have a very like, I love Shih Tzus so much. I'm a really big fan of Shih Tzus. If I had the space, like for example, my parents had like a half-acre property, which was good enough for like a beagle to run around it,
Right.
Which was great. But if I had a big enough yard, I'd get a beagle. But if not, I'd just get like more of a lap dog.
Yeah, that's pretty much the thing. It's how much space you got, or how much time you have to work the energy out, basically.
Because I would love to have a golden retriever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well, golden retrievers are awesome too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just like dogs. Dogs in
I
general.
mean, yeah, I like dogs too.
It's amazing that we got dogs from wolves. What I would have been interested in seeing is what we got from foxes. Because that was almost...
Basically the same thing. If you look at when they bred for docility in foxes, we started getting the same colorations, droopy ears, and things like very similar to dogs we have today.
Oh, did you hear that apparently raccoons are exhibiting early signs of domestication?
Yep.
They're self-domesticating. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same thing with like foxes are apparently trying to domesticate them, which I'm okay with because I want to own a red fox.
Oh, that would be dope.
Well, if they get domesticated, it won't be a red fox anymore. It'd be something like a red fox, but not quite. Oh, let's catch up on the thing real quick. Let's see, Hooderin says, alright, my phone's dying and I'm at work. I'm gonna hop out real quick and I'll be back. Alright, see you later, man.
Alright, yep.
Yeah, see when you get back.
Happy Dinosaur says, I occasionally put Rydoni in his playpen so I can sleep more. That's fair. Understandable.
As the dog gets older, it'll be easier. I guarantee you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the thing that like kind of pissed me off is my parents always kept the dog in the mudroom when he wasn't outside. So like he would just have this very small space, and I did not like that. I never did.
That's not cool.
No, that's not cool. Not at all.
Yeah, he lived to be about, I think, 11 or 12. He had like seizure problems.
Oh, that sucks.
That
Had a
that
dog with
sucks.
seizures. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
fun to deal with.
I talked about this on the Sunday stream. They eventually put him down and never bothered to tell me. I was
cool.
pissed because like I was talking to my grandmother and she just like randomly mentioned it in conversation, and I was like, wait, what?
I mean, that didn't quite happen with my parents' Rottweiler, but they didn't tell me until well after it happened. I was like, know, you could have told me the day of. So I
To
could've
be
figured it
fair,
out.
I had been moved out of the house for
Yeah.
a couple of years by that
Right.
point, but like, I was the one who always took them outside at night. You know, it would be like around 7, and my dad would yell, "Nick, take the dog out," and so I'd go take the dog out for like a half hour or something, or like I'd be outside
Right.
and I'd be playing with him. You know, he was my buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
I love beagles. They are great dogs. But they're small game dogs.
Yeah.
And I still like. The thing is, so there was all these squirrels around the house, you know, and I still remember the day that Bug actually got a squirrel.
What?
So
A dog actually caught a squirrel.
Yeah, I know. The joke writes itself. But no. So I was outside with him. It was, I think it was like a spring or summer kind of thing. And all of a sudden I hear, you know, and like, all right, I gotta pause for a second. Like, you know how in cartoons when like you see like two people fight and you see like the dust cloud kind of storm up? I
Yeah.
swear that's what happened, because it was just like a blur of like furs, like different furs and flesh, and it seemed to go on forever, but it was like probably like less than 10 seconds. He was doing it, and all of a sudden I heard a yip, and like the squirrel just made a break for it for the fence. Apparently, like the squirrel bit him on the leg. He was fine. But I remember that to the day I die.
Oh, that's just classic dog. I'm sorry. That is classic dog.
Alright.
They don't know what they want to do with it, but when they catch it, they're just standing there. You know, they're sitting there going, "Okay, now what do I do?"
So yeah, it's a life goal of mine to own my own dog.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I'm pretty sure when I do, my first dog is going to be from the pound.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because trust me, like I like there's some just like, for example, like a purebred beagle or a corgi, you know, like those breeds are cool, but I don't know. I think my first dog should be like from the pound. You know.
Well, I don't mind American mutts. I think that should be.
I mean,
all in and of
oftentimes
its own.
they're actually healthier than the purebreds.
They're almost always healthier.
Yeah, because the problem with like the breeders, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in America, a lot of them are so incredibly inbred. There's health problems.
That's how you do the
Yeah.
breeding. That's how you get purebreds, is by a lot of inbreeding. And even without the inbreeding, if they're too similar genetically, they're gonna have the same genetic issues.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's kind of where you get the mutts, and they have like interesting combinations, you know, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. I had a friend who had a Doberman and something else mixed with it, and that dog was pretty dope.
He was
Pretty
a dope.
chill, actually. As well.
He dude, you made a pun. You said
He's a Doberman.
He's a Doberman, yeah.
Yeah,
You made it funny.
it's a Doberman.
You made it funny.
And I always do it, and I don't know I've done it.
Same here. It always happens. What's the chat saying?
Oh, there's a lot. All right, so Black Kai says, "Oh, like Vegeta's manga name. It's so stupid. Why is beyond me? Oh, his manga name is Vegarot. I also like Vegito more, so yeah." And he says, "Yeah, Dragon Ball's manga is celebrating the 40th anniversary. Nice." He says, "It's 3 years older than me." Yes, same.
40, it's 40. It's 3 years younger than me.
Ooh, fun. You're 3 years older. Not 3 years old when it started. Ish.
Yep. Ish.
Man,
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me.
I
I mean,
mean,
I do feel bad for like modern day teachers. Like, okay, Khaleesi, sit down. Because you got to realize we're starting to get to the point where like all the kids who got like the really crazy names. Okay, Bella, Edward, like, you know, like all those names. They're starting to hit like kindergarten, elementary age. You know, and a lot of them are starting to hit middle school. Like, oh god.
Yeah. Oh.
Like
I would
imagine your
name
name
my-
is Bella, and they're like, yes, it's named from Twilight.
Gross.
What's worse is your mom says, "Oh yeah, you were actually conceived when your husband and I were watching
Your
Twilight."
husband or I?
What
That's
I say?
some crazy time travel stuff. Your husband and
said-
I.
Oh my
That's
god!
crazy
What
time
the
travel
fuck
shit.
did
Dude!
Apparently, I'm just dropping lore bombs here.
I guess so.
If you guys are having a good time, please make sure to give us a like.
Oh, I'm having a good time. You have me laugh. I can't breathe. Oh,
Breathe, man, breathe.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe...
oh, oh no.
So-
So, Anne, did you just say, husband? Didn't you mean father? It's complicated. My parents use really weird terminology.
Alright, so Happy Dinosaur says my uncle has a bunch of golden retrievers. He occasionally breeds them.
Oh, nice.
And then Black Ripper Guy says Vigorot. No.
No,
So he had to
imagine,
correct himself.
imagine your kid's name is Kakarot.
Oh, jeez.
I'm telling you right now, if my brother were, how do I phrase this? If my brother were actually a stable person, had a family, had a wife, had children, kind of thing, first of all, I guarantee you, if he had a son, he would name him Cloud.
Okay,
nice.
here's my challenge to both co-hosts in the chat. What is the worst name you could get, like worst geeky name you could give a child?
I just gave you one.
Griffith.
Ooh.
That's all you have to say. I mean, I would never do such a thing. I'd be tempted to beat him.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, that. The
Every time I'd
lore
yell
of-
at him, he'd be like, Griffith?
Yep.
Oh, I know the worst name to give a child. Pence.
Well,
Yeah, well, you
You
know. My mom technically gave it to me, but
I just wonder, like, how many kids were named Buffy back in the day.
a lot.
good question.
Also, when you
I've never
realize
actually met a Buffy.
most of the kids named Buffy are probably in like their 20s or like 20s, late 20s, early 30s by this point.
Yep. Yep.
Remember, Buffy was 97, so they're pretty much all Zoomers.
Yeah, they're all Zoomers, and here's the I don't know whether it's sad or just kind of strange. They have honestly no idea where it comes from, or if they do, they're so irritated.
they know.
by it.
They know. If a parent is enough of a Buffy fan to name her kid Buffy, the kid is gonna know.
Probably, yeah.
Did you know that Ralph Macchio named his kid Daniel?
Really
Yes, and I got a nut.
That's funny.
nice.
Would you quit? Would you quit? Would you knock that off?
No! Oh, and we got Nathaniel Brown. He is here. He's announcing himself.
Hey,
Yo.
Nathaniel, welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal. And, Nathan, one way to really announce yourself is to get the stream a like.
I guess technically.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really announce the like. That'd be kind of cool if they actually added likes into the chat. So if you like the video, it shows up in chat.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably,
Yeah.
like, plugins for it.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Alright, let's see. To catch up in chat, let's see. Happy Dinosaur says, I've only read volumes 1 to 3 of the OG Dragon Ball manga, but I've got volumes 4 to 6. But haven't gotten around to them yet. Alright, fair enough. He says, I love the OG Dragon Ball manga. says, we've got a bunch of infestation in my yard. Black Kai says, bit. Happy Dinosaur says, tis better to be named Buffy than Muffy. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I understood that reference.
Nathaniel says, sixth like. Nice.
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 Thank you. And like, at least Bella is not the worst name ever. Like,
because it could be a lot of other things aside from what it actually is.
yeah, like your plausible deniability there. That's for sure.
It's not like you're naming your daughter Tifa. There's only one thing it can be.
Oh, I guarantee
name my daughter
you. If you look at the baby's register name, there is a non-zero chance there's more than one Tifa's running around up there.
There's definitely one, yeah, at least.
Yeah, at least one.
And if, you know, I know those numbers are reduced by the amount of women that have told the guy they're with no.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
significantly.
I mean, I always wanted to do something like, hey babe, can we call our daughter Stacy? And she's like, no, we're not doing that. And because like she'll know, like, but why? Her mom really has it going on.
Oh.
See, the thing about that is very few people would get the joke.
Oh, I get the joke.
Yeah, but it's kind of an old song, and I hate saying it.
Oh yeah, I know, and I know where it comes from. I know. For you youngins listening,
I have to.
Trust me, when you see the movie, you'll know.
No,
Or
it's a music
Jason.
video.
Your mom has a song as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's a parody of it. That's Jason's mom.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's by Ice Nine Kills. They're actually talking about, you know, the Friday 13th Jason.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a funny song.
It's a bit. You know, I used to hate Friday the 13th as a kid, but we're talking like elementary school age when everyone's just making fun of you because of it. The older I got, I stopped caring about it, and then I started watching the movies. Like, this is actually pretty cool.
Oh, do you remember
Definitely.
when like you reached the age, where you just made fun of Barney? Oh, we got Drago's in the chat. We got Drago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
nice.
Drago.
What's he saying?
He says I came in and you're killing everyone.
Well, yeah, I'm in an RPG. That's what one. Oh, that's because I got. Well, I was doing the Mercury gen, and he hit like a freaking freight train.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I
now we're
remember that.
heading back to town, and I'm gonna revive everyone and probably you know what's Happy Dino got for us?
He's saying there's a funny story behind my actual name, but I can't say it without doxing myself. Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
yeah. No. Let's not do that.
Yeah. I mean, Pence doxed himself. I know where you live.
No, you don't.
Look,
You know where you're delivering something. That's a different story.
Wait, am I shipping it to your crack horse house?
Obviously. Wait, how'd you know that?
very specific reasons. Actually, I've doxed myself a couple of times, or at least where I
You
used to
doxed
live.
yourself
I don't-
about an hour ago.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, to be fair, it was in the personal chat, so it was whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, no. What is it? Damn. I would actually, if my wife would actually, if I was ever married and we were having a kid, it was a daughter, I'd actually name my daughter Meryl. From Dragon Age
Actually,
2.
I okay. Since we're doing this, I'll say this. And people already know my last name, so it's not like the worst thing ever. Here is the name that if my future wife allows it, this is what I'll name my daughter. Riona Pauline Gibson.
that actually landed somewhere with me. I get that from
Pence,
somewhere, but I
you get
don't
the
know.
layers.
Not at all.
Okay, Riona is the female the female protagonist from FF8.
Oh, Final Fantasy VIII, right? Yeah.
Pauline
Okay.
is Mario's original girlfriend for Donkey Kong.
Oh,
And then
okay.
spell the
I
initials.
forgot about that one.
Spell the initials. Riona
Oh,
Pauline
and-
Gibson.
NPG?
Riona.
Riona.
Oh, yeah, RPG. RP, god damn it.
So
I
not
don't
only
know
like
that.
and the thing is Riona is you gotta admit that's not the worst like name ever.
That's a pretty good
No,
name,
it's-
actually.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
a good
Riona.
name.
But also having the
Says all the guys in the room.
I mean, but like having the initials RPG, that's just an extra layer of awesomeness.
Yep.
Yeah, you just gotta avoid telling your wife that. She might not get me into that.
No. What
She's
you do,
really cool.
What you do is you don't tell her until she's already filled out the forms, and then she looks at the paper and she sees it and she realizes it. You're like, God damn it! Like, you didn't tell me the initials to spell RPG. Or even worse, your wife is also a gamer, and she's still mad at you. But she's like if you just would have told me, I would have been okay with it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I can't do that with my family's last name, Ingram. Yeah, I mean it's not.
With my last name, it's like there's so many like things that end with G. Like for example, one name I had thought was like Michael Philip Gibson. Hence, what do the initials say?
MPG?
Yeah. I always thought about naming the kid Miles, but I thought that might be a little bit too on the nose.
Yeah.
I have way too much time on my hands.
Yeah, you do.
But I
Yeah,
do
see, I
have
can't
one.
do-
I do have one boy's name in mind that probably will get approved by the wife, the future wife. But that's more just because it's a tribute to, like somebody. You know, I'll explain it
Oh,
off
yeah.
screen because that name
Oh,
actually might get adopted. So, I'd rather.
Yeah,
not say
no,
it on
if
screen.
Yeah, no. If
Fair
I were to rename a kid after somebody I respect, it would be my grandfather, but they would also hate my guts for it.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys after the stream because.
Oh yeah.
That one actually, I could see the wifey agreeing to it.
Yeah, no, that's
alright,
fine.
hurry
That's
back,
fine.
Happy Dino.
Yeah,
See you later, Happy Dino.
yeah. We'll see when you get back. No, my grandfather's name, legit. He has no first name. He has no middle name. His name is literally just M and J. That's it.
Well, the big thing for me is, so I shared one of my names I share with my father, and so like I kind of want to pass it down to my son, kind of make it like a thing.
Yeah. See, I kind of can't do that because my dad's name is John. My brother's name is John.
I mean, you could do John
Ah.
Third.
Yeah, well, no. See, my dad is John Phillip. My brother is John Hubert.
What about
Named
John
after-
Redcorn?
That I could do.
God damn it. God damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, boy. I'm from Texas, so I mean, it would stick.
Oh, imagine if your last name was Hill, and you named one of your
Oh.
kids Hank or Bobby Hill.
Oh, man.
That'd be pretty amusing.
Ugh.
That
Well,
would
I'm
be
guaranteed to pass my name on, so I'm good there.
So I will say, my mom almost named me Kirk
Oh,
after Kirk Gibson, the tiger from the 84 Tigers.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, she ultimately didn't do it because, like, oh, I because she knew people with, like, famous names. The problem is, nobody knows who Kirk Gibson is, even in Detroit. So it's like,
No.
it probably would have been fine. Oh, fun
yeah,
fact. My sister wanted me to be called Rasputin. We don't talk anymore.
Won't die.
To be fair,
Dude,
my sister was
Right.
like 3 at that time, so
Oh.
give some allowances
That's
for
kind of impressive, actually. A 3-year-old coming up with Rasputin for a name? Damn.
It was the 80s. I don't know.
Rasputin. Dude, I would actually name my kid Vlad.
Mm,
If anybody got the reason,
hey,
or got
Outer,
the
how you
meaning.
doing, buddy?
Yo, how's it
Hey, Outer. Nice.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I had to actually refresh the page just to see it. What the hell is wrong with you, YouTube?
What's
let's
Nathaniel
see,
Brown saying?
Nathaniel, wait, where was he?
Daniel,
Oh, he's saying rocket propelled grenade or role playing game?
I
Oh no,
mean,
and then he says I have a character named Nikolai Rasputin.
oh
I mean,
wow,
why not? Rasputin's kind of got a cool history behind him, so
yeah.
yeah.
dude that just won't die and slept his way into to power.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, you really think those healing sessions with the princess were just like him chanting? I mean, I'm sure
She
somebody
literally-
was chanting.
She literally preserved his dick when he died, so you kind of know what's up.
Yeah. To be fair, it had healing properties.
Oh,
It cured her hysteria. Also, like, this is
Yeah.
this is what I love about history. Like, hysteria in women is just like, you know, them kind of just needing some, because like we're getting a little bit too graphic here. I'm gonna stop.
well, yeah, we're getting a little graphic, but I know where this, and yes, that's what they would call it. Back in the day, they didn't understand that women were just as.
Stop!
Driven
Stop!
as men.
Stop!
That's it. That's it.
He says we're getting too graphic. Continues to be graphic. Like, dude, you're here. Okay, red. Okay. All right, read the comments. Just read the freaking comments. Somebody.
All right. Let's see. Black Room Kaiser says it's just like King Vegeta naming his son Vegeta and the planet Vegeta.
I mean, to be fair, Vegeta's
says-
a cool name.
He says there's
Well,
a
yeah, it
joke
is.
there and it's funny.
Yeah, the joke is CA Pens.
And then Outer says I'm doing pretty good. I signed up for the basketball team. Let's hope I get in. How are you?
Good. Best of luck. So we.
Good luck, man.
Yep. Yeah. You got this. So anybody who did back Screecher 4 on Kickstarter, please check your email because we have sent out the surveys. Get your addresses because it's in print now. I put in the print order yesterday.
Nice. It is time for Screecher.
It's time. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, which yes, I filled that out. It's already in
Okay.
on my
Cool.
end.
Cool.
And you got my you got the location it's being sent to.
Never.
The dark side of the moon. That's gonna be a very hard place to send it, man.
Not if you have the right technology.
I got connection.
See? Nick's got this.
Yeah.
And then Black River Guy says he would be a great help to Vegeta. The planet, my son, or me? Yes.
All the above.
Yes.
See, Nathaniel says my guy Rasputin laid Death's daughter Victoria. All right, fun. And then Drago just
Yeah.
says, never. I'm just imagining him shaking his fist.
Never.
Never.
Like, that's funny when I do it because I got this, like, thin, like, spindly little arm.
Perfect.
Wait.
That's why you have robots do
Wait,
do
you
work
have
for
T-Rex arms?
Basically, yes. Like, they can. The only reason I am strong enough to do most masculine things is the cerebral palsy helping me out. Because I either do things overpowered or not powerful at all. So,
You have the
Bonus
power!
bonus points, I guess?
So what you're saying is you have to power up before you do anything.
Pretty much.
You have to go
Nice.
Super Jason.
Yep.
And,
You know what? Of
I've
all the Friday.
Okay, so say your
Of
thing
all the
first.
Fridays- Of all the Friday the 13th movies that I don't hate, but I find is incredibly stupid, is Jason X, where he goes into space and gets a cybernetic upgrade. It's like, it's Jason Voorhees. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, that was cheese, but you know what? You just gotta accept it as
I mean,
cheese.
it's Jason. You know, you gotta accept a certain amount of cheese.
Yeah, you gotta accept a certain amount of cheese.
That scene also had that movie also had a hilarious scene where they basically had that hologram towards the end with the two scantily-clad ladies, and then you cut back to him just he's got them as sleeping bags, just beating them against a tree.
Yeah.
What about Jason
It's
Takes
like-
Manhattan?
Oh,
That one was fun.
that was fun. That was fun, but it should have been Jason on a boat for like 30 minutes of the movie.
No. What it is that's the plot to Speed 2. Is they're on a boat and it's Jason, and they have to keep the ship going a certain amount of like. Do you remember like they did the Speed 2 cruise control?
Oh man.
That's-
Yeah, they actually did
I
that
only
as
saw
a
Speed
sequel.
1. So.
That's
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's-
and they got Sandra Bullock to come back. It was Speed
That's
2
you know,
Cruise Control. I'll give them points for like that's actually kind of a good title.
Yeah,
that's a
not bad.
good. Yeah, that's not bad. It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. Sea Pence could have been in the movie.
Yeah, I was a bit young for that.
You could have been a baby.
It's true. Well, I
Yeah.
don't think it would have been a baby. When
No,
that movie
wait.
come out?
Uh,
It was in the
Probably
90s,
sometime-
wasn't
yeah,
it?
probably sometime in the late 90s.
what's the name of the movie?
I
I'll
wasn't
look
a
it up.
kid.
Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Speed
I just
2.
all I remember is just seeing one. I've seen Speed. Speed is a good movie. Like it has a ridiculous concept, but they make it work.
Yeah, definitely.
It came out in 1997.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I
So
would have been
would've been 10.
15.
Would've
I
10,
would have
would've
been
you know,
15.
kid.
I would have been about 10 years old. Actually, I was 10 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this song's
I-
really good. I really enjoy this particular song in this game.
Yeah, the soundtrack is just amazing here.
Yeah, it is.
It was done by the
You know
guy the same guy who did the Tales games.
Yeah.
Huh.
Moitoi Sakuraba. Also, Pence, if you ever play Star Ocean, Moitoi Sakuraba did the music for that as well.
Oh, neat. That's another game on the list of games I have to play.
Star Ocean
Which is
Second Story,
long.
they did have the remake that's gorgeous, you've seen it. The beacon has been lit! The Mercury clan calls for aid! Alright, read the comments, somebody.
So Drago says, "Oh, way to go! You failed your mission to stop the lighthouse from being lit." No, how dare you?
How dare you, how dare I?
Yes, that's what I said.
Knowing how crap the sound chip on the Game Boy was, the fact that it made it sound this good is just amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounded pretty good even out of the Game Boy.
Because, fun fact, the GBA actually didn't have a sound chip. so any sound actually had to fight for resources with the CPU.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that's why a
Entertaining.
lot of GBA games sounded like garbage.
I just looked up because I thought, they're probably gonna do a remake of Speed at some point. They're not. They're doing a spiritual successor to it, but
Of course. Well,
uh,
actually, spiritual success is better in my opinion. I'm tired of remakes.
unfortunately, according to CBR, Speed 3 with Keanu Reeves. Really? I highly doubt that's really going on.
What are they gonna be on a plane?
It's John Wick on a bus.
It's John Wick on a bus. Yeah,
No. Actually, to me, Speed is Point Break on a bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, with bringing back Keanu Reeves,
Yeah.
especially at this age. All right, so Black Crypt Kai says, "I'm leaving you to hang out with ghosts because they're better. Bye."
Oh,
What?
Damn. Burr.
Burr,
Wow,
indeed.
I've been ghosted.
Oh.
Alright, keep it.
Oh,
Keep
and
it.
then Drago says, "Time to fight some Satoros. Good luck."
It's not too hard. He's kind of weekend.
Okay. CBR.
Kinda weekend.
Yeah, CBR
Wait.
is
So
a little.
before we do the battle, you notice how while I was doing the lighthouse,
Yeah.
Mia's powers were a little bit stronger, and she actually gained HP and MP during these battles.
Yeah.
You noticed that was happening?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Okay, I just wanted to kind of point that out before we do the battle, because there's a lore drop. It's gonna happen after this battle.
All right.
Cool.
Cool beats. I was doing a little internet searching.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to see, are they going to do a remake? They're not going to do a remake. They're in discussions of doing Speed 3
There's
with
always
Keanu
discussion
Reeves.
of like whatever movie. Like
Yeah,
this is why I don't really like those
No,
random
that-
posts like, oh, they're doing this movie, oh, they're doing a sequel to that movie.
Yeah, that's why I don't pay attention to CBR anymore. I just noticed
I don't
that
pay attention to really any outlet because they're all sources claim, rumors say, and it's like oh god, you're triggering a rant. I hate leakers. I hate them so much.
You sly dog, you got a monologuing.
Yeah. Like
I do my
half
best.
the time they're wrong. Do they get some stuff right?
Yeah.
And how much of their stuff is just they're really good at speculating, or really good at reading the room.
So
And
let me
people-
ask you this:
people
is
treat these people-
Kathleen Kennedy being fired?
According
According
to
to a lot of-
Doomcock, she's been fired every week for the past 3 years.
I know. I keep hearing that one over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Remember?
how many
like,
times is one woman getting fired?
There was one time,
I-
I think, earlier this year where it looked like, okay, maybe she is getting fired. But then they debunked it.
Yeah, true.
Like
Yep.
that one time. But like,
Look, she's gonna get fired at some point because Disney can.
he's
take
gonna get
only
fired.
take-
Probably what's gonna happen is she's gonna get fired, but they're gonna spin it as like, oh, she left, she's done her thing, she's gone now.
Uh huh. Oh, she'll
And-
float away on her golden parachute, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll float away on a golden parachute.
See,
They're not
the
gonna
thing is,
do.
Here's the problem though. Like, it's very clear that like David Filoni is being, I don't want to say groomed, but like set up as the replacement.
Right.
As bad as he is, he's still a better replacement.
No.
I'm sorry, he's better than Kennedy by miles.
Not really. I mean,
Not by me.
have you seen the shows under his tenure?
I've seen them. They're not.
They're
not-
terrible. They're basically like he showed favoritism to. Okay. We're just climb out of the Star Wars black hole. Because I always keep saying, like, Star Wars is a discussion black hole.
It is, but there is a tiny bit of hope. They could just
Is it a new
nuke
hope?
the previous. Yes,
Would be.
it is.
It would be a new hope.
It would be a new hope. What they need to do, they probably won't do it, is just mystically, for some force reason,
Give it to
Get
some
rid
random
of-
guy off the street. Oh, sorry. Go on.
yeah,
No.
to just
My thing is, just bring back Jon Favreau. Love of God.
Yes, agreed. 100%.
Because like, he knows what he was doing, and Mandalorian season 1, like I'm sorry, it was that was like, okay, we had like that was like a great time. We're like, okay, we might actually be right in the ship here.
I
yeah,
agree.
no kidding.
Bring him back, and here's how you fix the timeline. Go have somebody, a new character, I don't care who, use the Force, go back in time, and completely wipe out episodes 7, 8, and 9. And redo it as George Lucas intended.
You don't even need to do that. Just like do a new 7, 8, 9, and just pretend they never existed.
Exactly. And do it exactly as George Lucas, because you have his text. You have what he wanted to do with them.
I mean,
Do
to
that
me, I
instead.
just would have done the Jedi Academy trilogy. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, just use the Legends books. Or the real
that's-
books, I should say.
Yeah, that's what that's pretty much what his movies were the Academy, and a little bit extra. But
To be
still.
fair, if you look at like George's treatment for 7, 8, 9, for somehow they were worse than what Disney did. Like he was
his,
gonna double down on the
his-
midichlorians.
Yeah, his
Oh.
the Jedi, here's a who kind of storyline he was talking about.
Oh, heir to the Empire. Yeah, like
You know what? If that was his plan, yeah, just go with the Jedi Academy
It's
storyline.
Drogo says Thrawn trilogy. Yeah, I would have been up for that.
heir to the Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be up for that for sure.
Or even like New Jedi Order with like, you know, I mean, you... see the problem is they're never gonna adapt like Vector Prime because they killed Chewie, and Chewie's like the one character that they can just keep bringing back, because they can just put a different
Yeah.
person in the suit.
Right. Or they could just go Old Republic,
Yeah.
which there's plenty of stuff they could do there.
I don't.
Oh,
want
so
them to
much
do-
story
I
they
don't
can play
want
there.
them to do New Republic until they actually get their act together, because Old Republic is a very beloved story to me, and I don't want them to mess it up.
Well, first off, you agreed. But secondly, I mean, they don't even have to do like the Knights of the Old Republic storyline. They could do a storyline set in that period and just pick a time that isn't covered.
They have to do Knights of the Republic. It's probably the most famous story, and it will get attention.
It will
Agreed,
get
but it's
attention.
gonna be an adaptation, and they're gonna mess it up. That's pretty much always how it's gonna be.
Well, I will
Yeah,
say that's one place where like I agree with the fan cast. Keanu Reeves would be a perfect Revan.
Oh, he'd be great.
Yes. He'd be great.
Question: who would you cast as Bastila?
Bastard these days?
Oh.
So the guy from the for Canderous, it would have to be
No.
the guy from Avatar, the military
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
that'd be
I don't know his
that'd
name,
be
but-
good. Who I'd choose as Bastila? It's the chick that everyone was upset about making a Blue Jeans ad. That's who I would choose.
I wouldn't choose her. I don't think she'd be very good at Bastila.
No.
No.
Oddly
I
enough,
said that's my.
I could see Jonah Ortega being a good Bastila.
I don't really see that one either. You gotta have someone that's kind of that refined and almost stuck up kind of
Yeah.
thing going on.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
What's the chat saying?
Let's
A
see.
lot of things.
Chat says a lot of
See,
things.
Nathaniel says, I agree, don't touch Revan because they'd make him a make him a her and a lesbian.
I mean,
yeah,
did you see what
yeah.
Star Wars: The Old Republic did to him? Oh my god, never, like, oh god, the Revan expansion for SWTOR. They did him so freaking dirty.
I've heard
Don't
rumors.
I've seen it.
Like, the thing is, there are two tiers of bad retcons. There's where you ruin a character in a sequel, and then when you ruin a character so bad, it actually ruins the previous stuff. So, apparently in the SWTOR lore, when Revan and Malak were in the unknown regions, they actually got to Droman Kos, and they met with the Emperor, and the Emperor did a mind whammy on Revan, and that's what caused the Jedi Civil War that led to him being Count
That's
Dracula.
stupid. That is dumb. That completely erases the entire point of the first
Exactly.
game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, retcon's so bad, they like. And, God, I don't want to
Like,
talk
nah.
about sequel trilogy because that's a problem.
Nah, I regret.
That is
I reject that. I reject it completely.
Yeah.
And
And
you
that's
know
a
what?
problem with bringing the Emperor back in Episode 9. Is it completely defeats the. Oh, God, we're doing it again.
That's can we start not talking about KOTOR?
I've said this so many times. Star Wars is a black hole discussion where you just get drawn into it. No
Do you
matter
want me
how
to
much
try
you
to pull
try
us out?
doggy pedal, you just get sucked into it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pull us out of this black hole because I got things I want to say, but you're right.
Okay.
This is a black hole.
Before we go on, at least read the comments. Give them their due.
All right,
Oh.
so Nathaniel says, oh well, hold on. Drago says, "Yay, everyone lived," and then
Yeah.
Nathaniel says, "The Evie actress from The Mummy." I could see
Rachel
her.
Weisz?
I guess so. Yeah,
Hmm.
I can see her as basketball. That could work.
I will
That could
say,
work.
if they were doing a KOTOR movie in the 2000s, Kate Beckinsale would have been perfect.
Oh God, yes.
She's like,
Nope.
have you seen latest pictures? She's looking like she's had a little bit too much work done. But Rachel Weisz still looks pretty decent. Which, by the way, I am excited for the Mummy 4.
They're actually
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that.
Yeah, Brendan
I've heard about
Fraser and
that.
Rachel Weisz are back.
I could dig that. I still appreciate, well, I at least appreciate Brendan Fraser. So
Yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna treat the events of the Mummy 3. Like, is it gonna be like, we're just gonna ignore it, like, we're gonna pretend like that movie never happened, which I don't think anyone would complain.
I think that may be where they go because I heard it was bad. I haven't seen that movie.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Apparently, the whole events happened because Evie was bored in her marriage, and she wanted some excitement again, or some crap. That's what I heard.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah. As also, if they can get Steven Summers back, I will be happy.
If they get Steven Summers back, we're re-entering the good years of movie.
I'm just gonna say this:
If.
I like Steven Summers as a director. I like his movies. Obviously, The Mummy. I love Van Helsing. I even really enjoy G.I. Joe. It's stupid, dumb fun, but it's a toy. It's a movie about toys. Okay, it's
Yeah,
not
you gotta-
Shakespeare. It's a movie about
You gotta embrace
toys.
the cheese.
He embraced the cheese.
You gotta-
Like, that's what I like about the Transformers movie. It just wholeheartedly embraced the ridiculousness of the franchise. You know, they played it straight. You know, it worked.
Yep.
I can't even argue against that one.
And what I like
No,
about
you
like
can't.
Steven Summers movies is they were always fun. They were never
They
gonna
didn't
win,
try to-
They were never going to win an Academy Award, but they were always fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
but
we
that's
need more of
because-
those movies.
It's because he never put some kind of secret message in his movies. They were just there for
Oh, that's a
entertainment.
recent thing. Well, you know, yeah.
Well, no, even back then they had secret messages within movies, but for different reasons.
Yeah,
trying to sell a
I
product.
don't want to get into that. That's just political talk. I don't want to do that.
No. I understand it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess got to pull you back a little bit. It's fine. All right, read the comments.
Nathaniel says, I've seen it all. Seen it all the way. All these squares make a circle.
Ah,
And then Drogo says, that dragon one sucked.
I've heard that it sucked. I think they're just like Nick and Penn said. I think they're going to ignore it. They've ignored sequels to movies before.
Yeah, remember Superman
They've done-
Returns? They ignored 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Which, if you're gonna make a
I-
sequel to the Reeve Superman, that was probably the right move.
That was the right move. Because those last 2 movies of him as Superman were just bad. Not because he's a bad actor or anything like that. It's
this
just
is gonna
the
be a bit of a
script
hot
was-
take. I'm gonna give this I think Superman 3 is a lot worse than Superman 4. Like the Richard Pryor, Richard Pryor. Oh God, he really. It's Superman 3 is almost like a Richard Pryor vehicle rather than an actual Superman movie.
Yeah, the more I think about it, I'd have to watch it again.
I mean, Superman 4 is
'Cause I
bad.
haven't-
Don't get me wrong. Superman 4 is atrocious, but it's at least a Superman movie.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
you're
haven't
right,
watched
I
any
keep-
Superman movies, so. Well, none of those ones.
I've watched all 4. It's been a long time since I've seen them, and I've never watched them back to back. I watched the first 2 in the late 80s, and then the sequels sometime, one in the 90s and 2000s. So there is some distance between them. So I don't really remember them that well.
Alright.
And I confused the last 2 where I merged the the guy you were talking about, and the 4th movie in one.
Yeah.
Which I now know that is not what happened.
So after this event, I'm gonna step away for a second and grab some water because my throat's feeling a bit parched. But alright. I'll only be gone for a few seconds. Don't talk about any gay shit, guys. Come on, we had conversations.
We're not gonna talk about you anymore.
We won't do that. We will do it twice.
And so Nathan's saying that's what's missing. Fun. They need to be fun again. Make movies fun again. Agreed.
Agreed. It's entertainment, not a preaching for either business or other topics. Just entertain us.
And then
I said don't talk about any gay shit!
But we were
I mean,
talking
that may be
about
the-
movies.
that may be the type of entertainment you like, Nick, but that's not the entertainment the rest of us like.
Fudge off, read the comments.
And then Nathan says, that's what I write, fun things. And then Drago says, I've only seen 2 of the Reeves movies. I haven't seen any of them, so you've seen more than I have.
Yeah. The first 2 were okay. It's the last 2 that are... There's getting dragged through the grinder, and then there's the grinder hitting you, and then sending you through.
In Soviet Russia,
That's what-
you don't grind. The grinder grinds you.
Yes.
Oh, he's only seen Superman 2. You need to see the first one. The first one's really good.
Yeah, the first one is kind of what sets it up. In fact, the first Superman movie is what saved Superman as a comic book back in the 80s.
Well, it was
Oh, really?
70s.
Well, yeah, the late 70s. The Superman comic book at that time was dying out. Nobody was interested in it because what they had done in the comics at the time was make Superman so unbelievable, so over the top that people were like, this is just stupid. And then the movie came out, and that gave them the right to reset the timeline and start over and keep Superman just basic Superman, not sneezing and wiping out solar systems. Which that was a thing. That actually happened in the
I believe
comics.
it.
Interesting.
I believe it.
Alright, what's the chat saying?
Drago says, my dad watched them all the time. Watched them with him.
Hmm. Interesting. Seems your dad knew which Superman movies to watch, because those were the best ones. I will say this, the Superman reveals himself to Lois Lane in Superman 2 was done correctly. She catches that he didn't burn his hand. She's like, wait a minute, you're Superman.
I mean, when you find out that, like, sorry, I had something but my mind drew a blank, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And then from there, you know, you fall into their romance. But, I mean, they didn't say or do anything gratuitous or stupid.
I mean, the stuff was implied. Like, they very clearly, like, there was a scene where, like, they woke up in bed and, you know, they
Yeah, it's very, it's very implied what happened, but you didn't need to see it, kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's kind of a thing where it's like, I actually do kind of. I'm more of a the lights go out and then wake up the next morning kind of thing.
Well, yeah, no, that's the way I always do it in fan fiction or anything like that. I don't need to get gratuitous with it. You can imply and not, you know, have it not seen.
I'm the other way. Once again, I'd rather not lights out. There's potential character development there, so you know. You don't wanna... Hey, I'm not even being a pervert here.
You know,
I am a
and she
pervert,
tossed
but
it over, and she said, "I'm a spy, you know." She said as she licked his shoulder.
I
That's
don't
that's
care
the
right
kind of
now.
character development we can expect in Pence's novels.
no.
Do you know? Like, I had to think for a second. Like, okay, I need to describe a scene, but actually have it not be explicit. Like, I had to think for a second. How do?
See, that's the thing. I can be explicit, but when I'm explicit, you know that I've never really experienced any of this in life. So that's one of those things. It's like,
Yeah, it's like
How
the
do you
reviewers
do
are
that?
like, well, this is clearly written by someone who's never touched a woman.
exactly. I've dated women, yes, but I've never been intimate, and it'd be obvious.
We need to buy you some company.
Yes, you do.
For research.
For research
purposes.
For research purposes. Exactly. Help this man out.
Yes. Let him feel for once in his life.
So you can have better descriptions. That's what it is.
I'll start a
I
GoFundMe.
need-
I'll start the GoFundMe.
Although watch the people donating it. It must be with a Russian. It's like you mother.
What?
Apparently,
I
he's putting his request.
No, I'm not.
I didn't
I'm
realize
just
that
saying.
we were taking requests here. What's the comment saying?
Let's see. Drago's saying he's old, so they came out in his time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I was-
makes sense.
I was born a few years after the first, but
I think he meant
Oh.
his
I was
His dad.
See, I think the last one came
Oh, yeah.
out in '89, so I
Yeah.
was born a few years before the last one came out.
yeah.
same.
What's really interesting is the first one came out in like '77. I can't remember when the other one.
I'm looking that up now.
Came out in some time between 77 and 89.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, the first one came out in 1978. The second one came out a year before I was born. Superman 3 came out when I was a year old.
Oh, we're going by Jason years.
Yeah,
to know.
no, well, 1981, 1983. Supergirl, which is a movie I have seen, came out in 84. I was 2 years old.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing, and I've seen it.
It's not the
It's
worst
not-
movie ever.
It's not the worst, but it's not. It's somewhere between meh and good. Somewhere actually in between the two.
I could dig that. I could dig somewhere between meh and good.
And then
Like,
Superman.
basically, it takes place within the universe of the Christopher Reeves ones. Like, he's referenced. There's even like a picture of him, but he does not appear.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, the one that made everyone roll their eyes, came out in 1987. I was 5 years old.
Oh, so it came out the year I was born. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the chat saying?
Yep.
Drago saying, yes, my dad, born 88, no idea what when they came out, but I don't know. But I know it was before me. Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, they all were before you. In fact, one came out a year before you were born.
Like, can you imagine, like, you go to see Star Wars in 1977, think, oh man, like, movies can't get more realistic than this, and then next year you see Superman, and it made you believe a man could fly. Like, I gotta say, like, that's gotta be, like, probably one of the most greatest movie taglines ever. You will believe a man can fly.
Yeah. And honestly, that movie was the first movie to actually pull something like that off.
Yeah, and when you look at, like, the technique, it's relatively simple. It's just, like, rear projection and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, basically, kind of a form of green screen.
Yeah. Yep. All they really did was they shoot him, on whatever platform they had him lying on, and then they would edit in film editing with the sky.
I think they rear projected the stuff, so they shot it as they were doing it. I can't remember exactly how they did it.
Oh, okay. I thought they did it another way. Okay, the way you said it makes more sense. But yes, after the path of, Quest for Peace, the only Superman movie to come out that was following that line is Superman Returns in 2006.
So Drogo says, against my better judgment, I've completed your Screecher survey. That's why you got to put your address as a lady of the night, so you
Yeah.
so he doesn't know your address.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've completed my I've completed my part of it. Yes.
Oh, you gave him the address to your lady of the night too?
Yes.
So,
What's up?
what about the Steam software? What do you think about that?
I think it's really cool. Price will be kind of the deciding factor for me.
Yeah. I was about to bring that up. That my lady of the night lives somewhere near 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That's all I'm going to say on that matter.
What?
Did you get the reference?
Well, yeah, it's like one of the most famous addresses in America.
Yeah, it's near there. A few hundred blocks away, but still, it's there.
A few blocks away. Oh my god. You asshole. Alright, let's read the comments.
Drago says Nick is my lady of the night.
No! No! No, I am not.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't a good one.
It was brilliant.
Oh. Oh God, no, 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 Drake. No, Drake.
you
no.
okay?
Don't say the name on stream.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, no. If I was involved with that person, this conversation would not be taking place right now.
Well, if you're implying his wife.
If you're implying his wife, no, that would not be occurring. If you're implying his daughter, I don't know how.
I mean, she's married.
She's married. That's what I'm saying. I know that. It's like, how am I pulling this off? No. I do not have a death sentence.
I mean, I have the death sentence on 3 systems.
Well, yes, you do.
Penn's got the reference!
Yeah.
Actually,
I got
think
the
line
reference.
is, I have the death sentence on 12 star systems.
Yeah.
Trigger says no, the big cheese.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Apparently, I want to be the most hunted man in the world.
No. He is not your lady of the night. You're his lady of the night. That's how that works.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I'm so confused right now.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Please stay confused. I wish I wasn't confused. Or I wish I was confused.
All you need to know, Nick, is that you're Drago's lady of the night.
No, I'm not. Alright, so I know there's a way to get up there. I'm trying to, like, figure it out.
Always is.
Well, you
Usually-
just hit up, down, left, right, beat
Well, I
A,
can-
and start. Usually.
One thing I can do is I can catch a nut.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, I just got a nut, so we're okay.
You're a nut.
Yeah, actually. Certified was that.
Well, yeah. Look, I am he's not the only one that's certifiably insane. I am definitely insane.
Oh, we all
I
are.
think
It's
I'm
basically
going
what's Asylum.
slightly mad.
Look,
It's basically Wonderland here.
we're the only sane ones in the world, okay? Everything else, save for our audience, of course, is insane.
Alright, if you are sane, or even if you're insane. Insane in the membrane. Please give us a
Nick,
like.
do you enjoy putting songs in my head that won't shut up for like hours?
Of course he does.
Yeah. So, notice how they're all trees.
Yes, you can read their minds.
I
Hear them freaking out.
was just about to do that.
Well, then do it already.
Oh,
I just did.
that's right, because you defeated the big tree and you can now read their mind. Oh.
No, you can always read their minds.
Pretty cute for a tree.
Look, these trees would not like me because I'd just be bringing Woody the Woodpecker in just for fun.
So I got the magic water.
Yeah, the magic water.
Yeah, I got the magic water.
Need some of that magic water to get through the day?
Yeah, that's what we're calling it these days, apparently.
Yeah, before I went back to the tree, I wanted to show you guys that.
That's interesting.
Alright, what's the chat saying?
Let's see. Grego says true, and he says, "That's it. Next, that's it, Nick. Get that nut."
Oh.
And he says, "You monster! Those trees are people."
I mean, Soylent Green is people.
Yum.
I mean, they're people, but, you know, so are mummies. We care
Are
about
you a
mummies that
mummy?
much.
Mummies are dead.
No, Mummy's
They're all
alive.
dried and crusty.
Mummy's alive.
Ah, man, that takes me back.
See, here's the thing. Everyone talks about that show, but nobody talks about the Mummy cartoon. They did at the same time. Like, that's what I watched. You know, it was like the Brendan Fraser kind of thing.
I didn't know they were doing a cartoon series based on
I think
that.
it was like
I-
I think it was like early 2000s because it was it went off of Mummy Returns because they had like the Manacle of Osiris.
Yeah.
I think I vaguely remember that.
I didn't
just
know it
remember,
existed.
Imhotep they're in Greece, and he's like ancient
Yeah.
Greek, a most poetic language. You know, like
Huh. I didn't. I've heard that line, but I didn't know where it came from. I thought it came from the movie. Interesting thing to learn that there was
well,
a cartoon
to be
series.
fair, there's a similar line in the first movie where he's like ancient Hebrew, the language of the slaves.
Ah, okay,
I remember
that's
that.
probably. Yeah.
Literally, what saved Benny was him like praying to Hebrew. Like if he had just chosen a different thing to pray to, can you imagine how the movie would have played out differently?
Yeah, I know. If he'd said something another language, because he
Like,
had
like imagine if
all
he would have
these.
grabbed like his Zoroastrian symbol and prayed to them or whatever. That would've been-
Yeah, exactly. That would have been funny. Because Egypt did have a contact with Persia.
Yeah, actually,
Brig.
oh, sorry. What's Trigger saying?
He was saying moisture deficient people because I was talking about mummies.
Yeah. Also, like
just-
I was drinking some water at the time, so
Yep.
Gotcha.
it's
That's fun.
they're drier than C.A. Pence's mother's blank.
Oh god damn it!
Oh.
Shut up, Nick.
Womp womp.
I struck a nerve.
And then he says, "I remember the cartoon." He says that there were a lot of cartoons based off PG-13 R-rated movies.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
you
funny
remember
how
the
often
Jumanji
it happened.
cartoon.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Which cartoon? I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Like I remember like
Jumanji.
UPN.
Oh.
They tried to do a Saturday morning block, and then like it eventually just was like, all right, we have Jumanji, we have Hulk. To be fair, that UPN Hulk show was really freaking good.
Yeah.
I think I remember that too. I enjoyed
I
that.
It got a
I
lot
was
better when they introduced She-Hulk.
I'm surprised that they actually redid Jumanji as a movie.
I mean, apparently,
A few years.
it's like a really like they're doing a fourth one now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've only seen the first one, and I thought it was okay. I think
The second one was
What?
basically okay. The second one was more or less the same.
The only thing, the big thing for me is they did a pretty decent like Alan Parrish tribute. I think what they did was fine.
Yeah.
Like oh yeah, I just got it from the guy who used to be here, and then you see on the wood it says Alan Parrish was here. Like, I mean, they didn't have Robin Williams. That's kind of the best they could do. I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they at least gave acknowledgement of the character. That's it.
Yeah, my problem with Hollywood, whenever touch video games, it is the most out of touch crap ever, or it's always based in like 80s arcade culture.
Oh yeah.
Like, you notice how whenever
Definitely.
they have our video game stuff, it's always like 80s arcade sounds they use or whatever. It is starting to change, but the thing is, I think the first Jumanji movie handled that pretty well.
Yeah, actually did pretty well. Give him stats and stuff. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean the fact that like the kid was playing I think he was playing Twisted Metal on PlayStation at first, and I like the idea that Jumanji turned itself into a video game in order to appeal to the kids, which it's a magical game. Sure, fine, it can do that, you know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can hand wave that away.
I'll
Because it's a
accept it,
cursed.
fine.
It's a cursed game in the original. But it.
Yeah, I just think like they tied into the first movie decently enough. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Definitely could have been better, but it did its job.
Like, the one thing I'm mad at is, so I like Twisters. I thought it was a decent enough movie. But, like, there's no reason why that main girl's mother couldn't have been Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
Like, and you have
Right.
the perfect justification for the story. Bill Paxton died storm chasing, so she swore it off. And she doesn't want her daughter doing it, but the daughter does it anyway. It's great storytelling, and it helps cover the fact that Bill Paxton's not here. It's perfect. It's so neat.
It ties everything neatly together, and you don't have to hand. Sorry on that one. You don't have to hand wave that much.
Because Twisters does take place, like, I did like in the beginning, where, like, they bring out Dorothy and they say, "This is proven technology!" That made me happy.
Yeah.
Like, at the very least,
Yeah.
they weren't crapping on the original film, so...
No,
it's
they
always-
weren't.
Good.
But, like, I
Especially in this
really
day
do
and
feel
age.
like, the mother being Helen Hunt would have just been so perfect.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, maybe
But
they,
they didn't
couldn't
do
get Helen Hunt
What way they wanted
That's-
for whatever reason.
They-
Maybe they couldn't. I don't know. I said maybe
that's
they
a
couldn't.
possibility.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a possibility. And she was probably saying no if she said no, out of respect to, you know, I can't even think of his name, even though you just
I
said
don't
it.
know. Part of me feels like
Who knows?
it might have been better just to do straight out reboot. Because, like,
Yeah,
what
that
a
would-
lot of these films do is they do sequel boots, ought to call them. Like, Jurassic World. You know, technically takes place in Jurassic Park, in Jurassic Park universe, but it has, like, nothing to do with it. It's just a...
Right.
Like Hollywood learned, like, oh, reboots actually don't work, so let's just do a reboot disguised as a sequel.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Like, I think it worked for Jurassic World because, like, they did enough. Like, I don't know. I like the movie Jurassic
let
World.
you-
That movie in isolation, I thought was really good. I haven't seen any. I think I saw a little bit of Fallen Kingdom, just wasn't really interested.
Yeah, I'm not really into the Jurassic World ones myself. I think the originals were too good, and
I think Jurassic World,
you just can't.
in of itself, was good.
It was okay.
I haven't
That
seen it.
ending scene where they brought back Rexy was that was. It was good.
Rexy. I'm not remembering that character.
The T-Rex, the mother effing T-Rex.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay. Yes, that, if they did that, cool.
Yeah, you don't remember that scene? And it was the original Jurassic Park T-Rex.
I didn't know T-Rexes lived for 40 years, but here we are.
I mean, we don't know how long they live, but yeah.
Yeah.
Genetically engineered T-Rexes, so you know they might
Yeah,
have
you
to
can
have
hand
longer
wave
ones.
it away pretty easily.
You can hand wave that away.
But still, like, that scene, that justified the movie, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, damn it, I have to look this
The
up.
only thing better is, you know, the Nostalgia Critic, he has, like, that I'm a mother effing T-Rex song.
Yeah.
Somebody actually did an edit to that, but, I'll read the comments.
So Drago's saying, in response, kind of his a lot of cartoons based on PG-13 R-rated movies, saying Men in Black, which
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a good cartoon.
Yeah, it was.
And that
Yeah.
intro, that intro was awesome.
Dude, 90s and early 2000s cartoon intros are the genre themselves.
Yeah,
That's true.
it is. You see, the problem... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, he also mentioned Godzilla, which actually the cartoon was a lot of fun.
I
I
remember
never
the car-
watched it, but I hear a lot of things about it.
Yeah, I watched it. It came out a little bit before my time.
Well, the
But they
problem
were
is
still
it was a
showing
sequel
it
to
repeat.
97, and they were hampered a lot by rights. Like, I think they did try to do an Historial Monsters kind of thing, but they didn't have the rights to a lot of the classic monsters. They kind of did the best they could.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they did the best they could. I watched it as a kid. That's how I know about it. But a lot of the stuff that people don't know, going back to Jurassic Park here, is that it's actually a Michael Crichton book first.
Yeah, definitely.
And for those of you who don't know, Michael Crichton, really awesome writer. We just
Yes, he is.
yeah,
and
and
he does a heavy amount of research.
Yeah.
Heavy research.
he's
Like,
also the
to
guy
be fair,
who
Lost World, like, he didn't want to write that sequel, but, like, they were going to do a movie anyway. So they kind of, like, strong-armed him into doing that sequel.
Yeah. But
And the book is more violent than the movie. Movies are.
oh yeah, no. Michael Crichton also wrote a book called Eaters of the Dead.
I mean,
You
he
know
wrote a lot
that.
of books, like Andromeda Strain,
Yep.
like Westworld.
A
Also,
lot of his books are made into movies.
Also,
Well,
he
you-
created ER.
Yeah.
Like the show ER?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you look at the
Huh.
intro, it says created by Michael Crichton.
Well, I never watched ER, so I wouldn't know that, but interesting.
Yeah,
My mom and my sisters were big into it. They called it It's like, we're gonna watch tonight. They were trying to be quirky, I guess.
Yeah. You know Eaters of the Dead though.
No, I don't.
The 13th Warrior.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's Eaters of the Dead.
If you ever look
I didn't
at,
know that
like,
was Michael Crichton book.
Yeah, that's Michael Crichton.
If you ever
Look
look
it
up,
up.
like, authors who have, like, most adapted, it will surprise you. Like, for example, Nicholas Sparks. Like, almost, like, pretty much all of his stuff has been adapted at this point.
Huh.
Yeah, Nicholas Sparks, basically, he wrote like, white girl fiction. White girl books.
Oh, okay.
I'm just double checking my
A
info
Walk
here.
to Remember,
That's
and
why-
a bunch of other, like, stuff like that.
Gotcha. That's why I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Twilight doesn't
Yeah.
get proper adaptations.
Yeah, I was right. The 13th Warrior is a 1999 movie. Is
Yep.
based on Michael Crichton's 1979 novel, Eaters of the Dead.
Neat. I need to rewatch that movie.
Yep. It's a good movie.
Sure is.
Every now and then I just watch that final prayer to go to Valhalla scene.
Okay.
Like I said, it's been a
Pence,
while, so I don't remember.
I have a question for you.
Absolutely not.
If they were
Maybe.
gonna make a
Go
movie,
on.
if they're gonna make a movie off of your book, who
Yep.
would you like to direct it?
What do I direct it? Guillermo del Toro. I think he'd be perfect for it. Get the good dark fantasy stuff down pat, so it fits.
Yeah, I'd have to go with you on that one. If I was gonna get mine done, it would, because it's dark young fantasy. That's what it is. It's not meant for little kids. It's more meant for young adults, but they still classify
Gotcha.
that as young. You know,
Alright, what's
young
Nathaniel Brown
adult
got for us?
fantasy.
He said, what is based off Eaters of the Dead? The 13th Warrior.
Yeah, the 13th Warrior is based off Eaters of the Dead.
Alright, and then what's everyone else saying?
Let's see. Drago is saying Twisters came out like a week after a tornado hit my work building. I was no longer interested in watching it after. That's fair. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of you. That's hitting a little too close to home.
Yeah, well, you're in live the movie still.
Yeah.
And then he says, "I knew it was a book first." Sweet. I didn't know who he was when I first saw it. I was like a kid, so when the movies came out.
Yeah.
I will.
And then you got like stuff that you don't realize are Stephen King adaptations, like Shawshank Redemption,
Yeah, I didn't know that for years.
Hearts of Atlantis. That's another Stephen King story.
I never watched that one.
Ah,
I never did either. I just know it's Stephen King.
And we could
Yeah.
say The Shining, but it's barely an adaptation.
That's
And what's
barely
really
an
hilarious is like Stephen King tried to do like his own Shining adaptation, and it sucked. It sucked so bad.
It was so freaking bad. There's bad and then there's Stephen King bad. Okay, those are two different things.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like so many people have done like so much good with his work, but every time Stephen King tries to adapt his own work, it's so like Maximum Overdrive or whatever. Like they even marketed it as like, oh, so many people have done Stephen King. Now Stephen King is doing Stephen King. Kinky.
Just shows you that Stephen King doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. When
Alright.
the 13th Warrior came out, I was 17. I was just having to do some math.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't look up. But you'll look it up at the time. I was a teenager and didn't care. It was a action movie. That's all that mattered back then.
Fair enough. And then, let's see, Nathaniel says, I don't know, I guess the Mummy director. Fair enough. And then Drago says, my dad had the Jurassic Park book. Now, fair enough. Like, I got that on my shelf, too.
Yeah,
so.
I got.
Sounds like your dad has some good taste.
I actually have Jurassic Park on my shelf too right now. Actually. All right.
I don't know. See, now I need to look to see specifically my shelf packed away at the moment.
All right. This is why I'm actually really glad. I'm actually really glad that I had the strategy guide near me.
I will be right back.
Sorry, I got the strategy out. I'm like looking at the content of the chest. The stone border around the town. You must find and look for Ivy Court Hole in the northwest corner of the town. Oh!
Dope.
After you heal Threat and convince him to put an end to the curse, Lord McCoy offers you choice words. Head of the mayor's treasure and choose from Lord Chesigard. Their contents are, in order from left to right: Vial, Potion, Psy Crystal, Water of Life. The Water of Life is the best untake, but Psy Crystal Alright, so we're gonna do Water of Life. That's basically Phoenix Down.
Okay.
Alright, what's the chat saying?
Let me see. Drago said, dude, a nerd from the 70s, 80s. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back. By the way,
Thank you.
we've signed you up to direct the next Stephen King movie. How do you feel?
Yeah, you'll do a better job than Stephen King, that's for sure.
Sweet, even though I've never directed a movie before, we'll try this out.
Alright, Stone Border,
Honestly, all I have to do is go to my mom to ask questions. She's a huge Stephen King fan, so.
Yeah.
So, right now... Oh! Okay.
Oh, you didn't realize that.
Do you have to use the hammer?
No, I'm gonna have to use Whirlwind.
Really?
Man, tossing those leaves everywhere, jeez.
What? I like tossing the salad.
Boo.
What's the comment?
I saying you shouldn't
let's
toss
see.
the salad.
Yeah, that's totally what they're saying.
Oh, screw you. Screw you.
Drago said, "Dude's a nerd from the 70s and 80s." I mean, fair. Yeah, that's kind of how my mom is. She's like old school nerd.
Yeah, I got like
She
I
mentions
got like a great aunt of mine, who's like an old school nerd. She'll tell me stories of like cons from like going to cons in like the 80s and the 90s. It's always a trip. I don't know, like old school nerds, they're kind of built different.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
because
are.
they, you know, like my mom was saying, one of the reasons she got into Star Trek was because there literally was no sci-fi out there to enjoy for her at the time.
Like, did you know, like fan fiction was started from Star Trek, and a lot of the early fanfic writers were women.
That is.
In fact,
that
the Mary
is-
Sue concept comes from the Star Trek fanfic community of the 70s.
I was about to bring that up. For those of you,
For me, it's
Yeah.
the fact that Lucy from I Love Lucy is one of the major reasons we got Star Trek. She funded a lot of it.
I don't know. I've heard
Which is
different versions.
nuts.
I've heard different versions of the story, to be honest. Because her studio did do it. Like her studio also did the original Mission Impossible, by the way.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it was actually Star Trek and Mission Impossible that actually killed the studio because they're so expensive.
Right.
But apparently it was like going to be canceled, and Lucy was like, "Oh no, I like that one."
Gotcha. I could see that. Either way.
Yeah.
The fact that she was a fan and she, you know, put her
I mean,
money
one of my
into it.
one of my favorite stories is, did you know that Ahura almost left the show? And guess who convinced her to stay on? Martin Luther King! So apparently Martin Luther King was a huge Trekkie.
Sweet.
And like she was gonna leave the show, and she was talking to Martin Luther King about it, and he talked her out of it because, like, you know, black woman on TV and whatnot. But like Martin Luther King was a Trekkie. Who knew?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. His kids were watching the show and he watched it. Makes sense.
Oh, and Drago says, and that's why you're my lady of the night.
You know, Drago, if I'm the lady of the night, ladies of the night usually get paid. And a big reason
Not wrong.
a reason I'm doing Golden Sun is for you. So you should drop like a $5, $10 super chat if you want to keep calling me your lady of the night.
He is a very cheap lady of the night, after all.
Fuck you! Oh god, you got an F-bomb out of me.
Okay.
So I took you guys for granted.
Oh.
Wah, wah.
Nope. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Alright, so you want to see me play around? So, So yeah,
She's a hermit, swordsman,
you're a hermit.
knight, got it. Well, yeah, I kind of am, basically.
God.
I'm not
Okay.
far off, to be honest.
Drago just said, I do keep paying you for services on Kickstarter.
You know, he's got you there.
Curse your unfailable logic.
No,
Oh no! He did it anyway.
You're definitely you're Nathan's lady of the night, apparently.
No.
I was so Nathan, thank you. I was so tempted to do exactly what you just did. Exactly.
Good job, man. Good job. You still could. He could be everyone's lady of the night.
No, I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm very not looking forward to this.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, this will be great.
No, what are you doing?
Do it.
Oh, she's got droughts. And okay, that's actually kind of important.
Nathaniel says you're welcome.
Oh gosh. What's the chat
Best
saying?
$5 I've ever spent.
Fuck you!
Gross.
Yeah, that's kind of. Oh no! What's going on? What did he say? What's the super chat saying?
Pat says he's saying Nathaniel. Oh, Pat's Nathaniel in the back. Good job, man. Good job.
Oh.
He says that's awesome.
Why do you do this to me?
Thank you.
The only thing that could be
Allow me to
worse.
sucker in his suffering.
The only thing that could be worse is if we reach 10 likes, then Jason Ingram will be gay.
Oh, yep, nope, that's what would happen. That's we agreed
And
to
we're,
that.
and we're
That
at
didn't.
9 likes right now, so.
Yep, that's all we need is one.
Oh my god! Wait. Wait.
Nathaniel uses.
Drago, I thought you were already a member. What the hell?
Oh no, he didn't buy. He uses member thing to send a chat.
Oh, it's a member chat.
Oh.
He says smooches.
No. Ew, cooties.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, this.
I was
this
not
just got
expecting.
spicy.
I was not expecting the stream to go this way.
No, it wasn't.
I am
I didn't-
disappointed in you all.
I was.
You weren't
expecting-
expecting to be the lady of the night.
I wasn't expecting Nathaniel to do what he did, so I was like, I gotta play off this. I can't not.
Of course.
Also, the fact that like apparently Pence is plotting something, I'm scared.
I'm plotting something.
Yeah, no,
Are you
Nathaniel
plotting
just.
something?
He is now. Nathaniel just said, "Nice, Draco, nice." And Draco just sent smiley face.
By the way, we're still funding the Jason Ingram takeover.
Sweet.
Yeah, so at $100, Jason Ingram will fully take over the stream. God, I hate you guys.
Yep, and this will be my first time
We're
actually
at
doing anything. Like this.
$34.97. I'm just gonna say 35. So once we're at $100, Jason Ingram will do a stream. He's like, yay, teamwork.
Yay! Because now I have to learn how to do all of this.
Yeah, I haven't really been
Y'all guys.
pushing the super chats as much as I have been. I don't know, just
Oh yeah, which is fair.
yeah. I don't know, I've been
I
more
mean, the
like
audience-
community building, just doing good streams.
Oh yeah, no, that's what needs to happen before you start trying to peddle, people spending money.
I will say I have been
Sorry,
thinking about
pedal yourself, you mean?
Yes.
I have been thinking about like other types of streams. Like I was thinking about doing a live role playing stream, like like Critical Role kind of thing.
Kinky.
I am a GM, so I'll do it.
Well, actually, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna bring in a guest GM. Somebody I know.
Okay.
Like
Fair enough.
I have a few people in mind. I haven't asked them yet. It's just once I know we're gonna do this and a little more serious, I'll ask them. Like for example, one person I had in mind, I haven't asked them yet. They haven't said yes or no, so this is just like, I would like this person is possibly Ginger Blast, Harmony Ginger, if you know her.
Know of her, yeah.
She
I
does a
think
lot
you
of
mentioned
D&D
it.
content, and she does DM. Because, like,
It's-
I think it would be a good collab,
Right.
Yeah.
Her, if it's the person I'm thinking of, she has a pretty intricate game that's going on, so that'd be kind of cool.
We'd basically be doing, like, a one-shot kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
figured.
Yeah, no.
I
But
would bring
would it take place in her world?
If that's what happens, then sure.
All right.
I mean, I do know people like Jonathan Douglas, you know, but it's kind of questionable because he's banned from YouTube, and so like having him on is a bit of a risk.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I mean, I know
But
his,
yeah,
I know
I get you.
I know somebody pretending to be him does sometimes comment, and you know that's fine. You know, if a person pretending to be John wants to comment, I mean, I guess there's nothing really I can do about that.
Yeah, some sort of impersonator of some sort.
Yeah, we can't stop people impersonating somebody. That's impossible.
Right.
Yeah, Nathaniel's saying, "Oh, that would be cool," or "That would be fun." My bad, putting words in your mouth.
And then we're not doing a multiplayer stream this month, but I'm hoping to do one next month because I'll be getting a I'll be getting a new SSD thing for Cyber Monday. So we'll be doing a multiplayer stream. So got to figure that out. We won't be able to do GTA because Pence has joined the based ones. So he's on Linux. He's
I have ascended to the Linux race. I've become a penguin.
See, there's Master Race and there's Master Race.
Yeah, no, look. Okay, for those of you who have never seen this map, there's a map online. You can find it. And they rate each area of the world how dangerous it is to live. North America and Europe is pretty chill. You're fine. South America is dangerous. Asia is questionable. Australia, everything wants to kill me. And then you have Antarctica. Screw it. I want to be a penguin. That's basically what it says.
Or, you know, Linux. Screw it, I want to be a penguin.
Screw it, I want to be a penguin. If my family had grown up, if I'd grown up, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But my first operating system was Windows 90.
I just don't want to be on Windows anymore. Simple as that.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I just don't want to. I know my irritation things, and I don't want to be pounding my head against a brick wall.
Oh yeah, I get you on that one. Like, there's a lot of things you got to learn with Linux, and things that just don't work. Things you have to kind of
I don't know.
play around with.
I have like a basic like, and the problem with Linux is you can literally mess up your entire system with like one keystroke. So a lot of it is knowing yourself well enough to be like, okay, I'm not gonna mess with that because I'm gonna mess that up.
Right.
Yeah, and that is where I run into my problem.
See, the problem is being a PC user where you know just enough to be dangerous.
Yeah, that's me. I know just enough to be dangerous, but I'm not that skilled at it. Which is where the danger comes into play.
I like how he's just standing there shaking his head.
Yeah, he's like, no, I don't want to do this. Then he looks at the ground. He's like, maybe I should.
Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here when I have a different ability, so...
Well, your character was actually doing the whole, I'm making a bad decision gestures with his head.
This stream was a bad decision.
What?
Base was a bad decision.
Your mom made a bad decision when she had sex with your father.
Yeah.
I mean, probably, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that decision.
Yeah, I'm okay with that decision. I'm just not okay with the decision. I just have no control that I'm basically a clone of my twin brother. I don't know how the divide really happened, but I'm the youngest of the two, so. And we're
Fun.
identical twins. So yes, we're a single. You know, as the cells.
So basically,
were
he
developing,
exists. He's your parts body.
Yeah, exactly. He's my spare parts. At some point, that single, you know, that multiple cell baby that was developing decided to go. You know what? No, 2 kids. For reasons that we will never understand.
Probably understand it someday, but we don't understand it now.
I mean, like,
so.
the science of identical twins is pretty well known. I think it's like,
Yeah.
I think it's like a fetus that like divides itself during pregnancy.
It was like more, not a fetus so much as an embryo. It's
embryo.
single cellular at that point.
Yeah, because I know fraternal twins are just like 2 separate embryos being raised in the same thing. Like there actually has been like documented cases of fraternal twins who have 2 separate fathers. Now that's a hell-on fraternity test.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's
Well,
nuts.
yeah, because it is because somebody nuts.
Yep.
Multiple people.
That's how
actually.
you. That's how you know the woman that you married is seeing somebody else on the side. You're just sitting there going,
Here's a really crazy story.
That's a true lady of the night.
yeah.
So, I think there's this one wild story. So, there's this lady who slept with a guy, okay? And then later that night, she went to her brother's house. No, not her brother's house. His brother's house.
Okay.
And slept with him.
I was gonna say, I didn't realize this is gonna be a Jerry Springer story. Jeez.
No, this is a Maury story.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is a Maury Povich story.
Slightly better.
So she
Slightly better.
She slept with 2 brothers, okay? And she got
Okay.
pregnant. So they did the maternity test. Both of them were 99.9% match for the baby. You want to know why? They were identical twins.
That's really stupid. That is dumb.
So
Actually,
apparently, because there's no actual way to see who the father is because she slept with them on the same night, they both have to pay child support. Technically speaking, they are both the father.
There is now actually there's that it's called epigenetics, and they could actually see the epigenetic imprint on the child. But
Epigenetic? What a gobbledygook is that?
epigenetics, it's so there's markers on your genes that basically as you live your life
Markers?
you
You mean
get
like
those
Sharpies?
markers. Yeah, they're like
no.
sharpers, except they're genetic Sharpies.
Sharpies. Oh,
Yeah.
Dim Silver.
Yeah.
The foods that I've eaten, the things I've done in my life have left epigenetics on my DNA that
Yep.
my twin brother does not have.
Yeah, and then
So
look
they
at
different-
Pence's
yeah.
DNA and they're like, woo! That guy needed to lay off some cheeseburgers.
Hell no. I need more cheeseburgers. What
More
are you talking about?
cheeseburgers! Never take this guy to
Yeah.
Five Guys. He'll bankrupt entire nations. I mean,
Only if they pay for my cheeseburgers.
I mean, have you seen
We
the
need
price
to-
of Five Guys? I mean, it's
Well-
good food, but oh boy.
Oh, I know. That's
Look.
why I don't go there very often.
Yeah, I know how pricey it is. You know what? We need to get the U.S. government has gotten weird programs before, so we just need to get a U.S. program that just gets Pence burgers from Five Guys. Yeah, no problem.
Oh gosh.
Sounds like a good use of the government's money. Sure, why not?
Oh,
Have
wait, you want to talk
have
about
you
good uses of
seen-
money? I once knew a guy. I don't know how he did this, but his disability was that he was addicted to Magic the Gathering. So, like, they actually paid for his Magic cards. They paid for him to go
Dude.
to tournaments. And this is not some
All
like,
right.
European thing. This is like U.S. Like, I physically knew this guy.
All right, everyone. I'm addicted to Digimon cards. We need to get my Digimon card funded.
All right, link is in the
Yes.
chat below to buy Pence.
Look,
See, I say that now, but then we get like really famous, and then you actually do get sent Digimon cards.
Yeah, no.
That would be awesome.
I'm only saying this because we're on this. We're mentioning the weird things the U.S. government has done. There was a program back in the 70s that you could get the devil's mushroom paid by the U.S. government and sent to you for reasons.
Oh! I mean, it's definitely more recent than that. So, during COVID, the Canadian government, as part of their care package, was giving people weed.
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm not lying. Like, I actually was friends with a Canadian guy who played GTA, and like he was telling me how the government was literally giving free weed to people during COVID.
That's nuts.
It is. Read the comments.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see. Lady took a lot of nuts. All right. Drago said that. Nathan says not really, because if a woman has multiple partners, ladies keep DNA in their bodies for a very long time and add those.
I'm not sure if that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's legit science. To be honest, I haven't seen anything that.
Yeah, I haven't like as much as nice as it would be to believe in that, because raw man awesome. I don't know. I've seen no scientific proof to back that up. I feel like it's more of a wise tale.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh, a man, she absorbs all the DNA and
I'll
all
be
the
back.
personality aspects. It's a way to explain why like women who have a lot of I don't know, because like I've met. It's just.
It's dumb. It's dumb. I think it is, unless I see something that actually proves it. Then I'm just gonna.
I'll be back. I'm gonna let you two debate that. I gotta go to the
Jason. You have to say it properly.
Do the line.
Do the line.
I don't even remember the line.
You said it. You'll be back.
I'll be back.
Say it.
I'll be back. I'll be
There
back.
you go.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Okay, now you may leave.
Alright, and then Drago says, get rid of all tax. Yeah, I could agree with that. Except for the ones funding me for cheeseburgers. Yeah, that's...
Yes,
Or
they're called
Digimon cards.
It's called the fat ass tax.
I did actually go into a
We're trying to
Spirits
make-
one day and ask if they had one of the costumes in fat ass size. They did not, unfortunately.
They did not, sadly.
They did not. Do you have this in fat ass? No. She laughed though.
See, the thing is, it's really hard to shop once you get bigger because most stores don't even stock above 2x. Like sometimes you'll get like 3x, but like anything above 3x, just don't even bother. Like maybe they'll have 4x online. Oh gosh.
Wouldn't know. Anyways, Nathaniel says I need new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Fair enough. That's one game I could get into. Well, to be fair, from what I've heard about how Yu-Gi-Oh is now, I'm not sure I really want to play. But
yeah, it's really broken. I wouldn't get into it. Like I like Magic. If I were to get into a card game, it would be Magic.
Magic is diverse enough. You can get around a lot of stuff. So you could come up with all sorts of different decks to.
Yeah, and
counter
I do
even,
like the collabs they're doing because like they're collabing with some stuff I like, so that'd be kind of.
They do have some cool collabs, to be fair, yeah. And then Thanos says Red Eyes, Black Dragon cards. They are pretty cool looking, at least.
Yeah. Like if they introduce like a classic format for Yu-Gi-Oh, like for like all the old heads who played it in like 02 to 05. Then,
See, I could get into that.
Yeah. Or like
But I don't.
like what Pokemon did, where like they released the first 3 sets as like a whole thing, and you can just build your own decks around it.
Digimon kind of did that. They basically took some of the old sets and adapted them into the modern game. But the two games aren't really compatible. They're completely different games.
I had some of those cards. Those cards were really freaking cool.
Yeah, they were.
Sorry.
Now, whose cards are we taking again, and why?
We're taking all Sea Offense's cards.
No, those are mine.
No.
I'll fight for those.
There are cards, actually.
No, I am not a commie. Is that our cards? They're my cards.
No. So in Soviet Russia, they are our cards.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had to sell away a lot of my Magic the Gathering cards, so I only have one deck left. One.
What you rocking?
A mix of things. It's from M20.
We're talking standard, not commander, right?
Yeah, standard.
I have one modern.
It is.
I have one modern deck.
Well, I mean, it's from M19, M11. It is the. Remember when they introduced Planeswalkers, the robot people who combine metal with their body? It's that.
No.
It's that deck only modernized to the. Oh God, actually some really old cards as well.
Yeah.
It's a blue-white deck.
Skipped all of that. Not blue and white. Gotcha.
Yeah, I
It's
play.
blue-white.
Basically, I'm a red-green snob.
Mm-hmm.
Like I play with red, green, or variations thereof, and please, please read the comments.
Oh yeah.
Right. Nathan says, "Nope, it's found in the brain." I'm just gonna have to agree to disagree with you on
What?
that one. And then he said, "Nope, it's found in the brain." Probably from the DNA. Statement
Yeah,
from
yeah.
earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
And then Drago says, "I have some of those magic cards." Drago said that. So,
All right.
yeah, for me, one of my favorite, my favorite color is black, but my current
Alright,
favorite
we're about
deck
to
is a
unleash
black and white.
Ramses. Pence, watch this. Actually, no. We're gonna release multiple really good ones.
Sweet.
Alright, summoning Atlanta. Look at that. Look
Georgia?
at that.
Neat.
Summons are like the best part of this game.
Yeah. Oh, that is cool. That's like something out of Mummies Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow. Whoa. That looks like that hurt.
And then just ice. Oh, here we go.
Ice. So basically, it goes off like. So right now I have 2 of each, kind of. Sorry, what's Drago saying?
He says not a big Final Fantasy, not a big Magic person. Got some from 2012, 2013, and then the Final Fantasy sets. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't got the Final Fantasy sets. I've heard they're good.
They are like my favorite is it's the Final Fantasy 7 set essentially, but it's you use Tifa or Cloud as commander, and Tifa kicks ass. It's awesome.
Interesting. I'd probably
Basically,
choose Final Fantasy 8.
Final Fantasy 8 was not one of the sets. Apparently, there's a Final Fantasy 8 set coming out this month at some point in time, from what I'm being told.
Oh, well, I might actually have to take a look at it.
Yeah, I need to look into that, see if I can grab it for myself.
Yeah, like one of the big reasons why I was like leveling up in FF14 is I wanted to get to the Gunbreaker class, which is the Gunblade.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, I love the Gunblade.
Yeah, like so one of the things I plan on doing once I get like actual adult money is buying like replica fantasy swords, and one of them will be a Gunblade.
Well, I know who if you ever get that rich, you know who could make it for you because I did it before? Man at Arms.
I mean, that'd be a lot of money, but
He'd have to be really rich for that one.
Yeah, no. So you two have seen that episode.
I think I saw that one.
It's been a while.
Oh, it's been a while for me too. I just remember when they did it. But that's
It's
the group
cool.
that it actually looked like the Gunblade. Granted, it was non-functional Gunblade as far as the gun part, but it's a functioning blade.
You know, gunblades were actually a thing, though. It was a thing that they'd
They
done.
were never
They
that
weren't
good, though.
great.
Yeah.
They were not great. They were not good guns or blades, but they were functional.
Yeah, they were functional. I had somebody, I was going to college with somebody. He got part of our group, and we were sitting there talking about, Final Fantasy, and I was like, yeah, I like Squall because of the Gunblade. And the guy's like, well, the Gunblade wouldn't function because guns are long range. And I flat out looked at him, and I'm like, the Gunblade's a shotgun. It's not meant to be
the point
long
of the
range.
Gunblade was, I believe, to when you like grow. I don't know. I just know it didn't.
It didn't
We're talking-
function.
if you're talking about the real thing, it just means you have blade at the end of your gun, so if someone gets close, you can use it. But that's essentially what a bayonet is.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up.
Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying
And
to
then,
figure this out. What's it saying?
And then Drago's saying, oh, hold on, Nathan's saying, Spider Chest Mimic is tough. Yeah, it looked pretty tough.
Yeah.
Then Drago's saying, I got the Final Fantasy X deck set. I love Final Fantasy X. Hey, I got that set first because I didn't think I was going to be able to score the Final Fantasy VII one. And yeah, I like that set too. It's pretty cool if you know how to use it.
You remember, like, they did the Avatar set, and some of the cards just used, like, really bad screenshots from the show. Like, what the heck, dude? To be fair, that was only some of the cards. A lot of the cards had the normal art on them. Because, like, I know some people were, like, misrepresenting that was all the cards. That was just some of the cards just had really bad screen grabs.
Well, that's a shame. I wasn't really too interested in that one. I like Avatar, but I didn't really.
Yeah, but I'm
need
trying
the
to be
Avatar
fair here.
set.
Because, like, some people were, like,
get
trying
you.
to misrepresent it, and
I get you.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I just. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. The
Oh,
audience.
then Drago was saying, isn't a bayonet like a gun blade? That's basically what I was saying earlier. Yeah, having a bayonet on your gun's the same kind of concept.
Yeah, it's the same concept. And I looked it up. Yes, in medieval, when guns were becoming a thing, they did try to combine a gun and blade, and it basically was saying what you guys were saying. It's not really what they had in Final Fantasy VIII, but close enough.
The concept was there.
The concept was there.
An attempt was made.
All right, what were you saying, Jason? Or was that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's basically
Okay.
basically like a small little pistol, if you want to call it that. Back in
Yeah,
medieval
I've
times.
I've seen it pictures of it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it looks pretty cool.
It looks cool, but functionally, it's
Yeah,
a bit
I know.
spicy.
No, it's not spicy enough. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said
You want-
Yeah,
bit
let's
spicy.
sprinkle
I
some
wanna-
let's sprinkle some cayenne pepper on this thing.
Yeah, let's put some cayenne pepper on this thing. Let's make it some. Let's make this functional.
I'll make you functional.
Oh,
Carolina
please.
Reaper. Damn.
You ever had that one like the that chip challenge or whatever? Like that that has like ghost pepper on it, like it's just a single chip.
Yep.
Nope. But
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I did. But I did do a chocolate. It was supposed to be like one of the hottest peppers in the world. And to be fair, it was pretty hot, but it didn't last for very long. It was like a second, and then it went away.
Okay.
Story of your life.
I've got.
Shut up.
I got one. I
You
got one
walked
for you.
right into that one. You walked into that one, bro.
I was talking
I had
about
a-
spices.
No, you
My-
said it
my-
lasted a second and then it went away. Come on, I had to capitalize.
Yeah. No,
Well,
my
Nick would
friend
know.
My friend Jace cut up a ghost pepper and gave all of his friends a tiny piece of it. And he goes, "Guys, put this in your mouth and then spit it out." What did I do? I swallowed the damn thing.
I mean,
Why?
I've eaten wings with ghost pepper on it. It's to be fair, it felt like lava in my stomach, but
Yeah, that's what happened. It burned a little bit going down. It was the after effect that was like, oh my god, what have I done?
fair enough.
And the worst
And
part
to be
is,
fair, it was.
all right,
And the worst part is.
you're the worst part.
Probably. No, when I went to order those wings, it was funny because it's a place I'd been to multiple times, and there was a waiter who I'm pretty sure was a stoner because the dude always looked blitzed. But when I went in to pick up this order, and it was like called Scorpion Rum Wings, and he looked at the order, and for the first time he had an expression on his face. His eyes widened. I was like, well, that's not a good sign. And then he went to the back and came out, and they came with a complimentary dollop of ice cream, which had never happened before. I was like, well, I'm in for some trouble here.
Oh my god.
Wow, when they come up to you with a dollop of ice cream as complimentary, that's broadcasting something to me.
Not a good sign.
Yeah.
I was
good
like,
sign.
damn. Alright,
You ever
sure.
You ever see that show on YouTube or wherever it is, talking to famous people and they're eating,
Oh, I love that show.
Hot one.
where they're eating
Hot ones.
Hot ones, yep.
I've eaten all of that.
Oh yeah? How are they?